Bitcoin, the street kid who became a global don. Written by the Blockchain Poet. July 2025 edition. Bitcoin ain't just a coin, it's a whole vibe. There's something about Bitcoin that makes grown folks sweat and young hustlers dream. It's that digital outlaw, born in the ashes of the financial crisis, raised on forums and code, and now walking through Wall Street in a suit. One that still smells a bit like rebellion. Bitcoin is no longer just a project, it's a movement, a meme, a mystery, a monster, and most of all, it's money. But not the kind your grandma hides in her bra. No. This is the kind that turns laptop nerds into beachside millionaires. The kind that breaks banks without even needing one. From keyboard to boardroom, the rise of the digital beast. Once upon a Wi-Fi signal, Bitcoin was the plaything of hackers and dreamers. Back then, nobody respected it. Not banks, not regulators, not even some crypto bros. Fast forward to today, and the tune has changed. The same people who used to call it a scam are now saying, well, maybe we should put some in the treasury just in case. Companies, governments, hedge funds, even sleepy economists with gray mustaches are now peeking through the blinds like nosy neighbors, watching Bitcoin knock on the front door of traditional finance. It's not knocking politely either. It's kicking that door down with cowboy boots and blockchain swagger. What's the hype, really? Bitcoin ain't just going viral on social media. It's gone viral in real life. We're talking about countries stocking it like it's gold. Investment firms that used to scoff at crypto now writing love letters to Bitcoin in the form of ETFs and trust funds. And social media, it's like a daily sermon out there. Memes, moon talk, and market moves that'll either make you rich or make you cry into your ramen. People say it's the future, others say it's a bubble. But let's be honest, everything is a bubble when you're not in it. Bitcoin just happens to be the bubble that refuses to pop. The street's got eyes on this coin. Walk through any digital alley, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and you'll see it. Bitcoin is trending like it just dropped an album. Influencers are analyzing charts like they're deciphering ancient hieroglyphics. Everyone's got a prediction, and nobody wants to be left behind. One minute, it's Bitcoin to the moon. Next minute, oh no, it's a dip. Should I sell? Then back again, hold Dale strong, fam. If Bitcoin had emotions, it would be bipolar with a caffeine addiction. Bitcoin ain't stable, but it's steady in chaos. Let's keep it 100. Bitcoin moves like a guy who drinks espresso with Red Bull. It jumps, it dives, it bounces, and just when you think it's done, boom, it breaks another ceiling. But here's the trick. Bitcoin lives in the long game. It's not about today's shake, it's about tomorrow's thunder. People who try to day trade it, they either become traders or trauma survivors. Meanwhile, those who sit quietly and accumulate, they're building digital castles, one sat at a time. Regulators watching like suspicious aunties. You think Bitcoin grew this big without catching attention? Governments are now pulling out their reading glasses. Laws are being drafted. Central banks are scrambling to keep up. Some countries embrace it like a prodigal child. Others treat it like that shady cousin who shows up only when money's missing. Still, Bitcoin don't beg for permission. It was built to operate outside the system, which is exactly why the system can't stop talking about it. Wall Street now plays with the cool kids. Let's not lie to ourselves. When Bitcoin showed up at the grown-up table, everyone laughed. But when it pulled out a gold chair and brought in the liquidity, the laughs turned to handshakes. Now, Wall Street is simping hard. Funds are stacking, charts are clapping, and analysts are sweating through their tailored suits trying to explain it all. They call it a hedge, but we know the truth. They just don't want to be left behind. The culture shift from nerds to neighborhood Bitcoin ain't just for geeks anymore. It's in hip-hop bars, in movie scripts. Even that boda rider on the street corner might ask, "Boss, you got Bitcoin?" Crypto is no longer a corner discussion. It's at the center of the conversation between countries, corporations, and cousins in group chats. It's no longer if you understand Bitcoin. It's how fast you can catch up before the wave leaves you at the shore looking confused with your fiat bills. But let's not sugarcoat it. Bitcoin is wild. You might hear stories like, "I put everything in Bitcoin and now I live in Bali." But you might also hear, "I bought the top and now I'm eating beans for dinner." Bitcoin is not your soft, cuddly savings plan. It's a lion, a beast, a hurricane of hype and hope. And if you walk into its jungle without a plan, best believe